Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Machedo is the best.
All right, I wanted to give my thoughts about 3 topics. Okay, one is Khabib's comment about God punished Conor McGregor. Good overtakes evil. That is number 1. Number 2, second topic is Conor McGregor saying, I'm going to come back, I'm going to destroy you. This is nothing, in 6 weeks I'm going to come back. Okay, I'll give you my opinion about that. And lastly, this England football, where apparently there was so much of racism going on. Okay, now before you watch this video, I have to tell you, this video may offend some of you, especially who are religious and who are sensitive with topics like racism. So if you are, please don't watch this video. Okay, having said that, let's move on. And yes, feel free to comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Maybe I can be wrong. Okay. First one. Khabib saying that God punished or good overtook evil, or there was a higher force acting. Okay. So let's assume he's talking about God. Now I'm not talking about the Muslim God, not Allah, I'm talking of God. So let me understand this. As per Khabib, God actually has a great deal of interest in MMA. Great deal of interest. He's actively checking the roster. Who's a good guy, who's a bad guy. Oh, this motherfucker, we will break his leg. This guy, he will lose. This guy should lose by a split decision. God is busy because maybe he has a DraftKings betting, Maybe that. Now you'll say, Loy, how can you talk like this? Okay, fine. God, it's good over evil. Then where is this God for people who are dying of floods? Where is this God for COVID-19, innocent families, old people? Where is this God for Syria? Where is this God for Africa? Children don't have food to eat. There, God can't do anything. Even forget that. Khabib's God is Muslim. What about the people, this Chinese Muslims who are suffering in China? There, God can't do anything. But he can only do magic on pay-per-view MMA events. Yeah, see, whenever Khabib takes his weight, he will look up to heaven. He will do this. Yeah, God is so actively involved with Khabib in making weight. God is so actively involved in the ground and pound. God gives him special powers to do ground and pound. God gives him extra strength. But if I was a real bastard, if I was real, I would say, okay, Khabib, God, that same God couldn't save your father. I could have said that. But you know why I didn't say that? Because that hurts. See, this imaginary God that you have, let's assume, okay, he's real. Let's assume he's real. You seriously think he's interested in, I see some of the Christian fighters, Manny Pacquiao. I even heard one fighter, I think, what's his name? not George Masvidal, one other guy who fought Bisping. And he was praying. No, not Bisping. In Ultimate Fighter, this guy had a tussle with Bisping. When Bisping and Henderson were there, it's USA versus UK. So this guy, in this particular scene, he goes to the ring, the UFC ring, octagon, and there he is kneeling down. The camera focuses on him, and he's praying, God, please come into these hands, and give me the strength to smash my enemies, make me strong. Yeah. Jesus, from the cross, he removed his nails and he came into this guy's hands to smash. Jesus, yeah, come on, yeah. And sometimes I wonder, when these guys play football, especially Arabs, if you see, when they score a goal, Allah, Allah, goal, Allah, goal, Allah. And then the team that scores the goal, they look up, they run, skid, kneeling down. They do this. And sometimes they do the Allah thing. Even Christians, they run, yeah. Sometimes I wonder, God, Jesus, Allah, why you are supporting this side? Why not this side? They didn't pray to you. And the side that loses, God, why? God, 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 God. That God is very active in sports. He will, and especially when these winners win. I like to thank my Lord Jesus. I like to thank God. Yeah, He's so actively involved. Unfortunately, the COVID people who are dying, the poor people, the famines of flood, the girls who are getting raped, the children who are getting molested, when they cry, God is not interested in that area. There, if you ask anyone, God has special plans for them. Special. That child who's getting genitals of a twisted man in his mouth and other parts of the body. God has a special plan. He watches, but He waits. He's everywhere. He's omnipresent. Like some of these religious retards, they tell me in WhatsApp, Lord, you don't know God's ways. It's so mysterious. Yeah, it's a big mystery. If I was watching someone do something bad, forget molesting, bad to a kid in front of me, I'm not God, but I would have done something. But that God who created the universe, there He can't do much. But a boxing match, yes, MMA. And that's how God's power came into the MMA fight. Allah, Jesus, Lord Shiva. You know, I remember when I used to, we had this game in school days where you open a page of a book. Whatever number comes, that is your score. Means not the second digit, the last digit, like 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 41, 42, 43. So whatever comes after the first digit, the second one, okay, that is the one is your score. It's like a game of cricket. So we used to play. And if you get 0, you're out. I used to play against this Hindu boy. We were small that time. Whenever I used to play, it's open. This guy, when he used to play, he used to actually say, "Oh Krishna, dharti pe aaja re," and he would open. And then he would get 4 runs. And then again, "Oh Krishna, dharti pe aaja re," and he would open. Shiva. He would keep getting, 4, 6, 8, like that scores. It's even numbers, so 2, 4, 6, 8. But when he would get 0, we would all burst out laughing. Hey Krishna, wah, ha, ha. We'd laugh. So it kind of reminded me of that. So my first point of contention, or the point I'm trying to make is, listen, stop this stupid nonsense. God punished him. God came and broke his ankle. If you have a God that is so powerful, there are more serious issues to worry about. COVID-19, the economy, children dying of hunger, getting raped, molested. Even in Muslim countries themselves, they have all such atrocities. Tell that God to do something there, I'd respect him much more. Not there, he can't do anything, but MMA, he can do something. So that's my first point.
Hello there, it's me, Jesus Christ, speaking to you from heaven. All right, you? Yeah, you, my friend. Yeah, you. Look, you prayed to me every single day, and you told me, like, I want a better paying job, and I want to, like, change my life, and I want to be happy. Well, look, here's your answer. Contact my buddy, Machedo, of Machedo.com, and he will do the needful. Well, okay. Maybe he looks like the devil, maybe a little scary, You know, the tattoos are slightly horrible, but like, trust me. Like, okay, he looks terrible, right? But don't worry, he's a cool guy. So, what are you waiting for? Google him. Google his name. Contact him. Yeah, and you'll see why I sent you. Yeah, he's the real deal. And yes, my child, you'll find the answer. You know, this is the part where you stop staring at me and contact the guy. All right. Trust me. Go on now. I got other things to do around here, all right?